Hi everyone, welcome to Bonsai Expression. I'm Christoph and today I'm in the garden potting around just doing some little bits and bobs, and as you can see I've got my apple tree right behind me and it's starting to drop apples. Now it is the 21st of October, so time is perfect for picking these apples. Some of them are still on there, some of them are falling off and landed in the base, so why not just pick them and show you, because obviously I've got other things to do other than bonsai in the garden. So I thought let's do a little video showing you how many apples I've got and just how delicious these apples are that I'm growing. As I say, not everything in the bonsai garden is bonsai related. I've got fruit trees and I just want to show you one of the trees that I've got this year and how many apples that I've got. So let's do something different. Now my variety of apple tree that I do have here is an Elster, and if I just grab one of them and give it a bit of a wipe, you can see it's green and red in colour, and these are very, very sour to start with, but if you leave them alone for about a week, they tend to sweeten up after about a week, and my god are they delicious. I mean, when I say sour, they're like a sweet sour, and you just leave them alone for about a week and that sourness goes away and it becomes very juicy, very sweet. So let's start gathering these. 2, 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, there's about 8 or 9 just resting at the bottom here. I'm going to gather these up, and then we've got plenty on the branches as well. Now I've got one here that's obviously got a bit of a bite out of it from the pest, so I'm not going to get that one, I'll just leave that one to one side. All the others though so far looking pretty juicy. As you can see, they come up off the tree pretty damn easy. So I'll get you in closer, we'll have a look at the rest of them and we'll just carry on picking. We've got this bunch just on the end of the tree. All I'm going to do, just gently pull off from the stems. Just look at my lovely apples, delicious. I can't wait for, just leave these alone for about a week, as I say. I start eating these. These are pretty sizable as well, look at the size of that. And then if I move the camera over, I've got another couple of bunches just here. So already I've got a good basket full, and I'm just going to come in and I've got another bunch there and one up here we just need to come in and pick off. So I just think people do this for a living, and I've got a tree at home in my garden, so these should last me quite a while. Oh, there's 1, 2. And as I say, just next to it we've got a fig tree. Got some figs there. They're not ripe, so the fig tree itself's only a couple of years old and they don't produce mature. Oh no, might damage that one. So just one just fell over there, so we need to pick that up. But look at the amount of apples I've got. So from one little tree, this is the apple tree here, so if you look at it, it's in this big container and it just goes up just here. You follow it up, this is the leader, and the weight of the apples actually bends it down and it all hangs on this. So this is actually the leader here, but it's always bent over because of the weight. And then I've got another apple tree, which, as I said to you in one of the previous videos, the storms, so this is my other apple tree, this is a Granny Smith. Now this actually produced apples this year, but because of the storms it fell over and all the apples fell off. So the amount of apples I got just off my little tree that I've had for years is quite substantial. Do you know what I mean? Just look at them. And these, that's the one that just fell on the floor, so I'll give it a wash. But look at the juice in them. I'll give that a wash, and actually I'll try that one. So I'll go inside, give it a wash, I'll cut it, and we'll see what this one actually tastes like. But don't remember, I'm going to wash the rest of them and I'll leave them to just, let's say, marinate, because they always taste better after a week. But I'm going to give this one a wash. I'm going to try it on camera and see what it's like. But just look how many I've got. And that basket is pretty sizable. There's an apple, just to show you the size of this basket. It's full. I wanted to prove to you as well I'm not faking this. So this is my apple, and that's bloody hot water. There we go. Give this a good wash. And yep, I've just been doing the dishes. So this is my apple. And I am going to cut this. Okay, I had to cut it off camera for obvious reasons. But here we go. Oh wow. Okay. So they're not sour at all. Oh, they're really good. Okay. We're gonna go back outside. Let me get some more apple. So, we are back outside. Apples in hand. Don't talk with your mouth full. Don't even need to leave these for a week. These are fantastic. Anyway, as I said, I just wanted to show you, not everything going on in my garden is bonsai related. Fruit related as well. I like to grow a bit of fruit. Oh. When I say a bit of fruit, I mean a lot of fruit. Look, the basket's huge. I've got, I don't know, like 60, 70 apples there. I'll keep me going for some time. And the family, obviously. But this fruit, god damn. And just think, I've got another apple tree there. Next year, I'm going to get similar sort of haulage. Is that the right terminology? I'm going to get the right sort of numbers again. So I'm going to 2 trees. That's a Granny Smith. So theoretically, them apples are going to be even sweeter than the Elster. Elster? Is it an Elster? It is an Elster, yeah. I've also got a plum tree, which is this one here. So this one here, this is a plum tree. And then the little one next to the other apple is my peach tree, which unfortunately hasn't got any peaches, or hasn't had any peaches yet, so hopefully we'll get peaches next year. And the missus doesn't like peaches, but I do. But she certainly likes her apples. And she's gonna have apples for tea tonight. Now the good thing with these ones is you can actually make crumbles with them as well. Now I'm not a fan of crumbles, but the missus is. So if she learns how to make crumbles, she's got a lovely crumble there to make. Sucks for her. She has to make them, but she does like a crumble. Anyway, so I recommend getting yourself a couple of fruit trees for in your bonsai, around your bonsai area, because at this time of year it keeps you busy as well. You don't really have an awful lot to do with your bonsais, so you can have a little go with getting some fruit, get some harvest, and hey ho. Anyway, if you like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Please hit that hype button, give me some points, get it out there. Enjoy your fruit if you've got some. I know I will. And I'll see you on the next one, because I will be back to bonsai. It's a bit different. I'm going to go enjoy some more fruit. Sorry guys. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and over and out.